On the morning of June 16, 1976, the township of Soweto in South Africa was eerily quiet. Thousands of students were putting on their school uniforms, but they weren't heading to class. They were preparing to walk. They were protesting a new law that forced them to learn in Afrikaans, a language they saw as the language of their oppressors under the apartheid regime. They carried no weapons, just simple cardboard signs with slogans like "Down with Afrikaans" and a courage that was far too young for the terror it was about to face. Among them was a boy, just 13 years old, named Hector Peterson. As the students marched, their voices joined in soft protest songs. Suddenly, their path was blocked. Police trucks screeched to a halt. Officers armed with guns, batons, and accompanied by dogs, stood like a wall before them. The singing stopped. The children paused. Some held hands, their small fingers intertwined. Then, chaos erupted. A canister flew through the air, releasing stinging tear gas that burned their eyes and throats. Police dogs were unleashed, their barks mixing with the screams of frightened children. Panic shattered their peaceful lines. And then, the sound of gunfire echoed through the street. In that horrifying moment, Hector Peterson was hit. A young man named Mbuyisa Makubo scooped Hector's small, limp body into his arms and started to run, desperately trying to get him to a clinic. Hector's older sister Antoinette ran beside them, her face contorted in agony, her cries lost in the pandemonium. A news photographer, Sam Zima, raised his camera and took a single photograph. Just one, that single image of a dying boy in his school uniform, carried by a stranger with his sister, running beside them in terror, traveled the world faster than any politician's speech. It didn't need a caption. It showed the brutal reality of apartheid in a way words never could. It showed the world that apartheid was killing its own children. Soweto erupted in riots that day. The anger spread across South Africa, and then, the world took notice. In the days and weeks that followed, hundreds more students were killed, and thousands were arrested. But something fundamental had changed. The wall of fear that had held so many in silence had finally cracked. That single day lit a fire of resistance that would burn for years, a fire that could not be extinguished. It took many more years and countless more sacrifices, but eventually, apartheid fell. Hector Peterson didn't set out to be a hero or a martyr. He just wanted to go to school and learn in his own language. Today, a museum stands in Soweto bearing his name, a powerful reminder of his story. South Africa still bears the scars of its past, but the story of Hector Peterson taught the world a profound lesson. Sometimes, it's the smallest voice, the quietest protest, that finally breaks the silence. And once that silence is broken, the world can never truly be silent again. Thank you for watching. If you found this story meaningful, please like this video and subscribe for more stories that deserve to be told.